Friday, everybody. Say we made it to the end of the week. Technically we did, but I am working tomorrow, so not quite the end for me. Unfortunately, that does mean the stream will be later starting tomorrow, probably around noon, and I'm sure I'll say that like approximately 27 times tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey there, Aika and Crow and Jay. I hope everyone had a decent week. I worked overtime today, and then I'm working 5 hours tomorrow. So, I won't get to watch Heat 2 tomorrow. We'll probably be streaming through it. Oh, golly. That's no bueno. But I do have my favorites picked out already. Netkissa grabbing first. Feeling a bit off. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I wasn't able to get a lot of stitching done the last couple nights, but I have not broken my streak yet this year. Even if it was only just over 100 stitches the last 2 nights, I got something in. Only had like an hour to stitch the last couple nights. Oh, streak is still intact. I feel like I'm sitting off though. Sitting in the right spot. My microphone does not want to stay pointed towards me. One of those days. Decided to go back to the top here, this column, just because it feels easier to work down here. $127 stitches today, very nice. Really? That's different than my view. Ruckton E. Eldon is my favorite of the week. I do like My System, which is Felicia's song, but I don't really like the lyrics very much. I'm more attached to the music, and I don't see it as a Eurovision song. It's more of just like a ready to release song, and I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me for Eurovision. I do like the song though. And then I like Clara's song. That's my second. So I was Bransta first, Clara second, and Robin to Second Chance. I absolutely do not like Glitter or Oxygen. Robin's, it's like country light. So, and country's not really my jam, so I'm surprised that it like ended up in my top 3. But it is catchy. Oxygen is the worst, I think, though. I didn't even want to finish listening to it. I was like, can I just call it quits? I don't wanna. But I I gave it a shot. It didn't get any better. Glitter's your worst? Glitter just sounded very commercial, and there wasn't anything like special about it, and it wasn't particularly good at anything. Being said, I did add Felicia to my like songs. And I didn't add any of the others, but like I said, I like the song. I don't like it for Eurovision. There's a weird like line there for me. Hey there, Moth. How was your week? Weeks go by much quicker when I'm only away from home 2 nights. Nice. I don't know if that's a good thing though. Time be going by and I can't get it back. The years start coming and they don't stop coming. Yep. Though January felt 84 years long, as usual, so there's that. Randsta City Slackers had a song years ago. It's still a favorite among fans, really. It's very catchy. I like it as a Eurovision song. Their current one. I don't know what the other one is. Just finished my massive crochet shawl. Congrats. Very nice. But I definitely don't mind time flying for the first quarter of the year. Get me the heck out of winter. Problem is that time flies through summer and then I get sad again. Pattern Keeper's behaving today. We love to see that. Okay, cats like to share the selling auction sites on Discord since the shawls are made from our local cat rescue. Very nice. Yeah, you can put it in the shop links corner. People can go find it if they want to. I was gaming this week. We made some good progress for sure. We got a hard quest done for legs and some progress on it for me as well. Yesterday was a little bit of a bummer because he died for the first time in a while. His survival streak was probably the highest we've ever seen. He died at an 81 survival streak. My highest is 67 this wipe, which is higher than it's ever been. But at least he didn't lose any progress. We finished the hard quest is you have to kill like 4 PMCs on like 8 different maps or something without dying. I've reset my progress like 4 times due to dying, but we made it through for him. Started making my 3rd game and it has nothing to do with moths or potatoes. Wow. Switching it up. Nice. Wash them tomorrow and put them up on eBay since it's international. Cool beans. I have such a bad sweet tooth today and I don't have any freaking sweets made. I'm struggling. I need to make some heckin' cookies or something. I tried to make my chocolate mug cake today and for some reason it tasted really bad, so I didn't eat that. So then I just made my little funfetti mug cake, which is not what I wanted. It was edible. I don't think I have carrots that are good. My carrots went bad on me. I made the avocado cupcakes for kiddo on Tuesday. And unfortunately, my eggs were bad too, so I used yogurt instead. And I didn't trust my gut and add a little extra flour, so they didn't bake very well. Or like one pan baked better than the others. Those unfortunately weren't the best either, though he did eat the ones that baked better, so I guess they were fine. I was just disappointed with myself. Your own harvest critic, huh? Harshest. Harsh is Harsh. Those cupcakes always come out a little wonky anyway, but he likes them. They're his favorite for some reason, so Whatever. Can't type or spell. This is going great. It's fine. I'm so tired. I worked 6 to 4 today. I'm tired. I'm drinking a second energy drink because I'm so tired. Tomorrow I'll work probably 6 to 11 and then eat some lunch and then be on for stream. It's still a strawberry. It's just a strawberry. It's probably an illusion with the microphone here. Can't see type or spell. Oh no. It's not looking good. A hair stuck in the back or something. I think I got it. They're wrapping around the fibers, pulling them oddly. Finishing up below his arm over here on Tuesday, I think. So I just went back to the bottom to the next column to start working on the Ollie font again, but decided tonight we'll work on this top part. This is a part of the arch here, like the edge of it, the outer edge. So we've got like this core, this triangle section outside of it. And then a little bit down here. And I think there's some in front of it down here too. But yeah, we're close. We should get to it by the end of the month, I think. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Stitch have to work a little more. Just an hour or so. That's all I've been able to put in the last couple nights. but it's something more than nothing. Still stitched every day this year. Yes, indeedy. Legs is playing Plague Inc. I just got that for him tonight because he had an itch to play it. And he named his virus Deviled Eggs. And he sent me a screenshot of an event in the game that happened and it said Brexit was cancelled due to deviled eggs. It's so funny to read it in context like that. Is it raining? Ew. After all the snow, or after the snow you guys have had? Yeesh, we had some freezing drizzle last night. There's a pretty decent coating on the snow outside. I had to send legs out to shovel today because the end of our driveway was absolutely buried from the plow. We have not been keeping up on it. You got the whole world except Madagascar once. That's the best you've done. I feel like I played the original back in the day. But I don't remember much about it. Not drizzling, full on pouring. Yikes. Sounds sloppy and not fun. Try to be sneaky and not give any symptoms before it spreads. I definitely remember the comparisons to Plague Inc. during 2020. Do you have any lighter colors in this face, or are they all orange and brown? Bit of 402, a little bit of... Okay, we do have some light yellows on our right, but the left side of the face. highlight side. Okay, so this side's pretty dark. I don't need to worry about it too much. Okay. I hadn't noticed before starting the game back then. This was in no way a mockery of the ongoing pandemic. Enough stitchies for today. Oh, is our chat down again? Chat box. Ordered 36 stitches of 3042 antique violet. I don't think I know that color. As I punch the camera. No, I don't have that one. Color cast, wasn't it? Where am I mean, this kit only has 127 colors, so that's only like a quarter of the available colors. Little less than. But I last of summer, most likely. I definitely do not have all of the colors. I'm not like, I think it would be cool, I guess, just to have them, but I also don't really feel the urge to have colors that I'm not actually ever going to use, you know? So if I need them for a project, sure, I will absolutely get them, but I'm not trying to have a full set of DMC around just to have it. Aika. Let me see. Safe out there. Have a good shift. Catch you later. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. Watch the opening ceremony of the Olympics. Highlight was Charlize Theron. Boring, uneventful ceremony this year. Weird. 5, 6. Can't decide if I'm warm or cold. Guess I'm a little more on the chilly side. So warm after walking that I didn't put my blanket back on. But now I'm all cooled down. Of course. I'm allowed to go get it. I can't get up from working.
Hello there.
Hey there, Sandy. How's it going? No, not this one. Mother hates your head. Oh. I could not stop sneezing this morning. I was so annoyed. I feel like I sneezed about 15 times in the first hour I was awake today. Save this one. Maybe we'll come back around to it. Oh, wait, no, actually. It's the same jumping either way, isn't it? Check 3, 4. Can we not be slidey, please? Okay. Hey there, Thea. How was your week? Long. Well, if you're working your normal time tomorrow, you're unfortunately probably gonna miss stream because I have to work tomorrow, so stream will be later.
I want to poop the snooze, I want it.
Nice. weeks and a day ago, off stream. If you witness protection, you just gotta do that recent command and find out. Mom left me on my own for dinner, so I had ice cream with Reese's added to. Nice. I have almost busted out some ice cream today, but I have resisted. Autumn was 1 week and 6 days ago. That was during stream, yeah, probably. Maybe. I guess it could have been any time. No. Yes? I don't know. Maybe. No, I guess 6 days would have been. Maybe not on stream. I don't know. Pretty much anytime a moth actually spawns, you are lurking or away, moth. Moth army not growing. Cozy. No, I know you're so attached to the Pokemon Go game. Pokemon community game. It's definitely your favorite thing on stream. Mm. 11 moths and 1 ditto. Does orc have a second arm? That sounds weird to ask, but oh, he does. He does get a second arm. A lot of the characters don't, so or not like a full arm. He does. He has a full arm. Oh yeah, there's his hand with his sword. That's right. Oh, I knew that. My neighbors are having the same issue with their driveway today, where they have too much snow at the end of it. Only instead of doing the reasonable thing of shoveling, they're just trying to ram their Jeeps through it. So one way, I guess. I don't actually think I've ever seen them shovel, now that I think about it. They just leave the state of snow, however it be, and just rev their engines more. Oh. It's weird. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, four. Yes, time to make the face look worse before it makes sense. What is the stitch? Is that a lonely stitch? Alright, I already put it in there. forgot to watch The Pit last night because all my other Thursday shows are on hiatus, so I didn't even think about it. Probably watch it tomorrow. Hospital series, yeah. Is it close to ER? I mean, it's got Noah Wiley in it, but that's and it takes place in the ER, but the series works over just the span of one shift. So it's like 10, 12 hours of one shift. And it tries to be like highly realistic as far as the medical procedures and things like that, while also bringing light to the challenges of healthcare here. The first season was really good. This season, it feels like it's missing something, but I can't quite put my finger on what. Dinosaur, Arctibax. Also feeling a little bit hungry. I debated whether I was gonna eat right before stream because I ate lunch kind of late at like 3 o'clock. I had a couple slices of pizza, leftover pizza. So I didn't eat anything. Probably should have. I did keep going to the kitchen to look for something because nothing was sounding satisfying. Oh, looks like Legs made it through a wipeout with a virus called Twinkies. So, Twinkies to eradicate humans is the screenshot he just sent me. Twinkies has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. Last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. How the turntables. No, they always said Twinkies would survive the apocalypse, right? Can make a sandwich. No, I don't have anything sandwichy. No, I want to play it? Do it. While watching me. Download it and play tomorrow. I'm kind of debating if I want to play Zombie Quarantine I don't usually go for zombie stuff, but it kinda looks a little interesting. There are definitely aspects to it though that I'm sure I would be annoyed with. What's in the section you're working on? We're working on another orc. The last orc, I think. That is that one. This. So this is his face here. His arm. Stitching J. No. Oh. Are you stitching J? For a moment I thought you were calling J an orc. No, Jay isn't an orc. Okay. Jay can't multitask or doesn't want to stitch. Both. Too cozy to stitch. Sure, sure. No trust in that one. I don't know. I think cozy time is the best time to stitch. We'll do those blankets. Guess I should put on hand knit socks. My hand's cold too. Ugh. I still haven't gotten up to get my blanket. Just sitting here, being a little bit chilly. I'm so tired of wearing all these layers. Get me out of winter. Every day when I have to get bundled up to go for a walk, I'm just like sinking more and more into sadness. We're under another cold weather advisory for tonight and tomorrow, but next week, Tuesday, maybe it's supposed to have a high of 36. An actual little heat wave. Supposed to get like maybe 3 whole days of 30 degrees. I feel like we haven't seen 30 degrees or above in like over a month. I don't think we saw it in January at all. But the wind was definitely brutal cold today again. We had to walk right into it in our walk today. At least on the way back, it was against or behind us. Seems like you have everything that's spawned lately. It would be like that some days. 1 year, 9 months ago. I honestly thought that the starters don't even spawn. But though I think I do remember seeing a Squirtle at some point. I don't think I've seen a Bulbasaur spawn. The right spot. I think so, but I think I'm missing a couple stitches. What am I missing though? Okay, this one goes here. Is that the color I just did? Oh, no. What? First color we did tonight. What? How did I manage that? I got the 2 here and I missed the 3 here? Strange. Okay, well, let's fix that. Really? A month ago? Must just be poorly timed. Never see it. You got that one? Wild. I have no memory of this. Sure, I was excited at the time. Years in October. Either way, no recollection. Here's a well. Dang. It doesn't even count. Alrighty then. Finished fixing that mistake and then some. Hey, Drifty. They're either Roman or insanely huge. Strategy Animal Crossing New Horizon file. Why is there someone on the porch? 1 second. Sorry about that. I was kiddo. Got something. I was like, why didn't you text me first? I forgot. Just been in such Percy Jackson mood that I decided to work on my Creek area. Oops. Finally grabbed my blanket. can get legs to make some food. Asking him if Chili Mac sounds good. Hey there, Isla. How's it going? Not too bad. Good, good. Winter Olympics officially started today. This will be hard time for me, stitching all day while watching. Progress, 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 and some medals, I hope. Yes. Jay was unimpressed by the opening ceremony. I don't watch, so I have no comment. 1, 2, 3. Some people go crazy with knitting a full sweater from start of opening to closing. Not that impressive, but really nicely made. Speaking of knitting sweaters, there's a knitter on TikTok who's been working on a shining themed sweater and finally finished it and got it blocked, and it came out so good. Very impressive. Are you still working on Hobbiton 2.0, Isla, or have you been working on something else this week? Walking into the arena was nice made. 4 different sports places being pretty far away from each other, and 3 spots where the athletes came in. Directed always to where their sport is handled, kept spacers in the arena. Another commenter said with their sketch they were the first country to show off with sarcasm about themselves in the history of opening ceremonies. Indian with a broken mic, talking with typical Italian and gestures around the incident after some minutes of Italian ASL just saying welcome to Italy. Look at that chunky squirrel. So ready for winter. Cat with love with Creedent. She's streaming. She might have said something about it, but she's probably seen it before. Sometimes mix all of you up, Cat, and Cass. Daisy? What you doing? Get up on the tower? There you go. Is a one stitch of 939 that I spy. Wow. Working on Habitat now, I sometimes run into spots where I think that I might run out of color as it's the second batch I'm using up for the same stitches. Hope to find whatever I might need in other projects on stash. Hopefully. So I decided to stitch whatever I can, move along as far as I can, order whatever I might need when I'm done with everything else. Nice. Hopefully it works out better this time. don't want to order one skein of X, next week one skein of Y, and so on. Don't know with all the blends which colors I might run out of, which I have plenty of. True, true. No, I think it's a good plan. No one ever said that if a frame is moved to a new section, you can never go back to an old one. It'd be a first for me, but hey, new experience, right? Yeah. I mean, you think of like Sandy, who has done extreme cross country and color completes across the whole thing, so that's going back to previous sections all the time. However you want or need to go about it. I don't want to join Crazy Club. Only doing color completion this time in section. Fine line of thread between crazy and ludicrous. I prefer to stay on the ludicrous side and keep the remainder to you and your buddy, Sandy. Not as bad as Lady I follow on Instagram. She does ECC least to most. So much anxiety. We have a Hunter Voidy girl. my goodness, did you bring me that snake? You know I'm so hungry. Thank you so much, my good voidy hunter girl. Yeah, that's a good job. Good job, thank you. Yeah, landmarks are so helpful. Most I've ever tried to do is color complete per page, but not across like multiple pages. Not taking the same color, doing one page and then moving to the next page it's on. I've only really done that on Ghost Army so far. Maricopa Saga thingy, this wouldn't be that bad. It's handy. I saw Stitching Masterpiece work this way, but her program can build a separate section that will be treated like a full pick, so she has a specific space. Let's say 2K stitches. She can sort within this section from most to least. Work her way through. Love this being in PK. I mean, treat a self-drawn section like the whole thing. I don't keep it. It's the only reason I kept with the ECC on bookshelf. Extreme cross country. Cross country challenge mode. One at a time across everything. It started it on paper. Ugh. Check what's most left top, grab that thread and either finish the open stitches or use up a full thread. More stitches are to be done, but already far away from starting point. Don't start a new thread. Check next most top left stitch open and so on. One little stitch of 939. One little blue stitch. Because it's definitely necessary for it to be a blue stitch here. And not another black or dark brown. Always need the black stitches. This is dark blue. That's why I said it definitely needed to be dark blue here, obviously, not black or dark brown like everything else around it. So necessary. $929 stitches left of 939. Say it again for those who maybe just joined or joined a little later and are hopefully still listening. Tomorrow I have to work 5 hours, so stream will be delayed probably until around noon. Maybe a little later. Depends on when I get off work, how much stuff I need to get up to. So later stream tomorrow. You're saying is I should take a nap before stream? Are you not working tomorrow? No, they didn't schedule you. Oh. Gotcha. Nap before stream. Are you planning on gaming all night? just think you'll be a week early. Which we up at 6:40 to at 7 from Missouri. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm guessing we'll start somewhere between noon and 1. It depends on if Legs is awake when I get off work. And if he needs to go anywhere. And also me eating. Hey there, Mushroom. How's it going? Hope you've been doing well. Yeah. Goodness. Mhm. color to do, and then we'll get to do some 310. Jay suddenly has a newfound attention span. Attention bar refilled. We have 3 colors left in this column, including 310. I said hi and ran away. I'm eating leftover salad from yesterday. It's huge. Ooh, yummy. I'm so hungry. It's like all I'm thinking about over here is how hungry I am. Hungry and tired. No, you're fine. No worries. My own fault. But anyway, I hope you've been doing well. The bad first half of my day, but always talk doomsday here, so I'm gonna say hi, Lane. She always wakes up hearing 310 time. Wait, it actually said LeChonk this time instead of just the emote. Oh, goodness. LeChonk is no longer special. That was such a random thing anyway. Hey there, Evo. Welcome on in. This piece, the image is about 40 inches by 27 inches. 1, 2. Thank you, Sandy. There are the metric conversions as well. You prefer. Dilly lurk. Wahoo. Welcome on in, Eva. Are you a crafter of any sort? guess I probably shouldn't ask during ad time, huh? Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to reach that one. But of course. Okay, there's 2 down there. We will get them later. Yes, later. No, it is 3:10 time. Once again. Okay, I didn't do that one. Oh wait, yes I did. Never mind. I just left the one behind them. Well, technically there's 3 around here. That's fine. Sinus infection, went to the doctor, some mishap with fax machine, threw me in a wild goose chase to actually get my meds. Licked baby and strolled out of the car 10 times total, sat in my car, cried after the 7th time, knowing I'd have to do it again 3 more times. So sick, so in pain, took a nap, took my meds, had a snack, feel more balanced, I don't know why. Still feel shook about the goose chase. Because that's annoying, you shouldn't have to do all that. Especially while you're not feeling good and have to deal with the baby as well. They wouldn't honor my insurance. My C-section scar felt like it was gonna burst because I'm also 31 weeks pregnant. I'm so done. I'm sorry. That's tough stuff. Tuesday. Aren't you in Canada? You have to deal with all that still? To talk to insurance this week as well, but it wasn't nearly as traumatic as that. You're treated for free at hospitals, clinics, but prescriptions you have to have insurance to cover prescriptions after the age of 25. Interesting. And 4-6 is so orange, so much pumpkinish face. It is a bright orange. Yeah, have 946 and 7. Damn. Much orange. They look nearly identical. 946 is a little bit burnt. Beautiful arm cast from breaking my arm, but I'd have to go to a pharmacy for pain meds. Or major surgery, same deal. Free surgery, not free meds. Kind of wild. Pretty cool. I don't know. Better than nothing, though, I guess. Maybe. What is it? For sure, but because hospital is more so free, it's always packed. People get a splinter and go to the freaking ERs are always packed here because they're not allowed to turn people away. The only difference is that it costs thousands of dollars. My November ER visit, which was, I think I was there for 2 hours maybe. My portion cost like $4,500. For them to not find anything wrong and just tell me that it'll probably clear up. Send me on my way. Anyway, I'll be paying it off until like 2032. I don't bother with my migraines or chronic pain. They won't give me anything more than Tylenol, maybe fluids, waste 6+ hours. It's so difficult with chronic pain, especially. Then they start thinking that you're just a drug seeker, which is ridiculous. You're like, yeah, I'm seeking drugs because I'm in pain, not because I want to. Chronic pain specialists won't give me anything stronger as long term. They're too harsh on the stomach, liver. kidneys and liver, they definitely take the most beating with pain meds. Wonder if pain meds can make liver go fatty. Probably. I've got some fatty liver going on. Or at least it did last year on my scans. Overdosed on oxys once because the label is printed wrong. Now they won't prescribe it to me, which I'm actually fine with. Yikes. Can't sue for malpractice here either. They're protected by insurance. Migraine meds need to be more covered. Sure. There's a Canadian TikToker who deals with chronic pain a lot. Who just recently, after her hysterectomy, had a mix-up with labeling at the pharmacy as well, only she caught it in time. Well, after she had like double dosed on one of them, because I just straight up like gave her the wrong medicine or something. I don't know. And then it was like pretty heavy, like pain med stuff as well. Trico's protecting me. You protected me? My little guardian? It's my good girl. I didn't say you had to leave. You could stay there. Yeah. Fine. What? I had ADHD meds, 5 ants. Pharmacy gave me a hard time about it every month. They would say it was filled when it wasn't. Gave me the pills pretty quick when I got the police on the phone. Since then, the pharmacist has been fired and got an apology from the store owner. It wasn't even my situation that got him out. It was a reoccurring issue. Assume he was pocketing pills. Yikes. probably to sell them. Where's your trickle? Hmm. Maybe thinks lettuce is gross. It's fair. I mean, it doesn't taste like anything really. It's crunchy water. Romaine has a little bit more flavor. An iceberg. Not by much. Good comparison. Hey there, Liz. How's it going? Bunch of we done now? A bunch. We are up to 64.57% complete. How goes the lace making? I'd like to thank you. I've started a cross stitch pattern, nothing this big, but it's a cushion thing. Most of the stitches aren't there. Still doing my lace, slowed a bit. Work has been beat a bit. Nice. Well, not nice about work, but nice that you started a stitch. Little cushion slash pillow thing. I'm always down to enable. I think everybody knows that. Absolutely. Oh, I've done a bad job about food tonight. Ugh. Now I'm gonna have to make food after stream, eat, and then immediately go to bed. My stomach's gonna get mad at me. Gonna make some chili mac. It'll be mad at me no matter what I eat and if I immediately go lay down, but doesn't matter. Must be done. Chili mac, yeah. Mac and cheese with chili in it. Tasty. You do chili mac, you do cheeseburger mac, you do mac and cheese and hot dogs, which is classic. But I didn't really come around to that until recent years. Cheeseburger mac. I really like to add pickles too. So good. Taco mac and cheese, also a good one. Ended up missing during my stream. I needed a nap so bad. The time I ate and did stuff, it was too late to start. Ate that. I worked overtime today and I'm working overtime tomorrow, so my schedule's all thrown off. Alright. Well, the 310 for now. Sure, we'll get back to it tomorrow because it's still all over the place here in this body. I want to finish out this column before we go. There's only one color left. Pretty sure that's all that's left in the column. Yes, column 35. I know we kind of like made his face super messy today, but you can kind of see like this is face, this is neck, like clothes come down here. A rigoriff. My brain does not want to pronounce that every time it spawns. Yeah, this is what I like about my pattern I picked. It's one color, either stitch or you don't. You might like, if you want to move into slightly larger pieces. Or they have all sizes, I think. Who is it? The Etsy shop that Cat's working, and that pattern that Cat's working on is from right now. Square, like 1,000. Any stitches? They're like monochrome. No, it's monochrome. Monochrome. Oops. Isla's got some patterns from there too. Monochrome stitch art. These guys. I do not know if they're using AI to make any of these. But yeah, you can choose to keep them all one color or do whatever colors you want on them. But they're just little oh guys, oh nice little tree of life, classic. Those look very AI based, so I don't know how. Very good. There's only a few full coverage creators right now that have sworn off AI. Sadly. Can't find the other one I was looking for. Wait. Anyway, if you like the mono vibe. Yeah, for sure. You can do that. Long Dog Samplers is another good one for that kind of stuff. You can choose your own colors, or you can just simplify it. They have all different sizes. Almost done with this row. We'll be done with it tonight. So yeah, I don't know. Once you're comfortable with stitching, or comfortable enough, I don't think size really matters too much. It's all one stitch at a time. Just how long you want to spend on it. Tree of Life is amazing. Extremely tempting. Only because it's half off. Two by two stitch art. They're good. Cat's also working on one of their patterns. Oh, I actually have one of their patterns as well. It was one of the first patterns I bought. Little like flowers, galaxy flowers. Never did stitch it. Bought the stuff for it. Quickly moved on. Pretty sure I still have it kitted up in a bag somewhere though. May have stolen some of the blues from it at this point. There are more complex ones I've been tempted by, but so I'd actually finish. I thought I'd start here. I'm over halfway through the Celtic Knot across the top, which is like 4% or something, a bit pathetic. Still looks a reasonable chunk from a distance. Progress is progress. You get there. Column 35 is complete. I do definitely have doubts about finishing this fabric section by the end of July to make it a year. I don't think it's gonna work out for this section. I think there's just too much confetti in these characters. Careful, bear. Yeah, be so careful. What is it, bear? Athletic. It's a good one. Little Phoebus evolution. Phoebus, which takes 400 candy and walking a certain distance with it as your buddy to evolve in Pokemon Go. Alrighty, let's mark all these off, see where we got to tonight. $469 stitches. Not bad, not bad. Bringing us up to 431,610. 610 and 64.58%. Not bad. We're at 1,914 for the month. So we stitched about 1,000 stitches less this week than last month, but we still got tomorrow. So we'll see. Probably not going to be 1,000 day tomorrow. Already feeling that way about it. However, another reminder that stream will start later tomorrow as I have to work in the morning. So probably between noon and 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for stream start. I am getting out of here for tonight. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow at the adjusted time. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll catch y'all next time.